Thank you, Richard. And thank you for giving me a couple minutes here. A lot of you know me, and I mostly want to be here to say thank you. I love the Valley, and it loved me back in the primary election. I came in first by a good margin in the San Fernando Valley, and I came in particularly well here in Sherman Oaks, which was a real honor, and many of you supported me, and I thank you all for that. I actually grew up and spent my early years in the San Fernando Valley, which none of the other candidates did. I was born as a Sun Valley resident, and I also had the opportunity, as many of you know, to represent Sherman Oaks and much of the Valley as a state assembly member for 6 years, and a number of years ago as Councilman Marvin Browdy's field deputy in his San Fernando Valley office. And for that reason, and I believe I did a good job in those positions, the people that worked with me, I think, felt that way. I did well in the election. I hope I'll do well in May. I'm going to be fighting for the quality of life of San Fernando Valley residents, particularly trying throughout the district to slow down the overwhelming development that we've seen in this district, particularly under the last council member. I can tell you right now, with the choice between VAHEDI and myself, developers are not particularly happy already with the result, either way. And that's going to be one of my areas of focus. We need to get transportation moving in this city, not only to get the subway built, which right now they're talking about taking almost 25 years to go from Hollywood to the west side, which is insane. We also need some way to connect the San Fernando Valley to the west side. And I'm actually looking at a different kind of rapid transit, which they have in very few cities, but it does exist, called personalized rapid transit. 2- and 4-seat cars that can go directly to a destination when it's programmed. When you get to the station, it just drops out of the way. It's a little bit like the Jetsons, but frankly, it works. I don't think we could substitute it for the things that are currently planned, but my hope is to propose a line from Sherman Oaks to Westwood to Century City, and if it works, we would then take it all over the city of Los Angeles. But at least it might jump us ahead if I'm successful in proposing this to connecting the Valley to the west side, which is one of the biggest misses in our rapid transit system so far. Also, I've been leading the way in trying to deal with illegal billboards. My campaign coordinated the effort to inventory every billboard in the 5th Council District. That's now completed. We just announced it at City Hall today at a hearing on billboards. We're going to be turning it into building and safety. That's the first step in getting illegal billboards down. And we've got to say to these folks, a heavy, excuse me, I'm fighting a little cold, a heavy penalty. So instead of just a couple $100 and these billboard companies saying, oh, this is the cost of doing business, we're going to put illegal super graphics and digital billboards everywhere in the city of Los Angeles. I've been calling for a $10,000 a day fine. And the city is now considering a hefty, but not quite that hefty fine, so that it won't be a cost of doing business. This will be self-enforcing, and these folks are going to have to take them down.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for your support.